It all happens right now on The View with Whoopi, Michelle Collins, Joy Behar.
And welcome back to The View. And I'm Joy Behar. And together we have a fantastic guest. You know him, of course, as Terminator. And he was also in the governor's mansion there in California. Please welcome to the show, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, it's
everyone.
Great to meet you, Joy. How are you? You bring so much joy to so many people. It's wonderful. And your whole crew of cronies that you got with you are all so good. I love to hear different political perspectives. That's the beautiful thing about America, is that everybody got a different perspective. But on your show, you all have the same perspective, except for this one lady who has a little bit of a different perspective.
Yes, we like to repeat each other from time to time.
You're a comedian.
I used to be a comedian.
Get to the microphone. Hurry up, Joy. Tell a joke.
Well,
watch out. Oh, Smitty, why is he dead?
Okay, you know, Mr. Schwarzenegger, the immigration is a big issue, and of course, you're an immigrant. You came from where?
You should ask that. Auschwitz.
Yeah, Auschwitz.
Yeah.
That's where you came from. My
father.
Yes,
Graz, Austria is where I'm from. Graz, I was born and raised here, very poor, had nothing. I moved to America. I was able to have a great life. I was able to make movies, become a politician.
You've done very well for yourself, haven't you?
I fucked my maid.
Okay, well, we didn't need that.
I did. It cost me a whole marriage.
I understand. I'm saying for, FCC standards.
Balls
we're on
deep.
ABC.
Balls deep in the bed.
Balls deep?
Arnold, do you need the bed changed? I go, yes, I need you on it. And then I put it, you change the bed, now you're on it. And she ugly. Well, horrible looking lady.
Not sure, though, exactly how this
relates. I lost my accent.
I mean, I don't know how this relates to the immigration issue.
That's how I would yell when I finish. Yeah!
You would yell like that upon...
I'm sure I'm coming all the time. I'm lifting weights. I'm coming. I'm having sex with my maid. I'm coming. I'm always coming.
Immigration was the topic that I tried to bring up.
My maid was an illegal immigrant. I said, if you don't let me stop you, then you're going to go away back to wherever you're from.
I mean, that sounds illegal. Mr. Schwarzenegger, were you the governor at this time when you said this to the... Yes, you were. And were you still... Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I mean, and were you still involved? Are you still involved in the bodybuilding? Do you still take care of yourself?
Of course. I had open heart surgery.
Excuse me.
Heart.
Open heart surgery. Heart surgery. Okay, heart surgery. He had open heart surgery.
Many bypasses.
Sonny didn't know what you was. He had open heart surgery.
Oh, there she is.
There she is. Yeah.
Whoopsie Goldberg.
Well, Whoopi is the name,
Whoopsie.
And meanwhile, ICE. Are they're taking people out of the homes? Does it remind you of somewhere else?
You have to do it very legally. You have to move here. You have to abide by the law. You have to do everything by the law. And if not, the police are going to smack you with the clear shield, and then you're going to be down. Help me. No, go back to where you're from. Illegals should not be allowed to come here. I came here legally. Yeah. And if you're illegal, they should take you, like what we used to do back in Graz, into the forest, shooting range.
Well, I mean, you're talking about killing them is what your solution would be.
But when you're breaking the law, you're already killing the law. You're killing yourself. Guess what happens? Total recall. Remember the lady with the 3 tits or 4 tits?
I remember the movie. Again, the language you can't say here, Mr. Governor. But yes, I do recall that. No pun intended. I do recall that part from
the
movie. I have breasts, and they work very, very well.
I bet that they bring a lot of people joy.
That's very funny. That's very funny.
I did a comedy called Junior.
Junior, yes, that was where you are pregnant. What do you think about that issue about the men and the transitioning?
Definitely. It's a different time now, than it was back then when I got pregnant. So I know what it is like to be a lady. I carried the baby in my uterus ovary lining, and my water breaking, and baby come out everywhere, and Danny DeVito behind me putting it in my.
Was that twins? Now I'm not sure. I think you may have conflated.
No, I just had one baby in Junior.
No, I mean Junior. Junior. I think you're confusing Twins and Junior. Two separate movies, but that's not the point. The point is you brought up an interesting topic, which is men in sports, okay?
Of course, I was a man in sports.
Well, I'm talking about the transitioning men, the men to the females.
I think everybody should have their choice.
Okay.
Whether they want to be a man or a woman or mentally ill. And I think that that's fine.
Or mentally ill.
That's correct.
That's not what Sonny and Whoopi believe. Their sound
Whoopsie.
of mind.
Okay. Look at you.
That was the little joke.
I'm in Ghost. Watch out, Patrick Swayze.
She's quiet now. I think you've offended her. Okay,
I
you don't offend my New York sensibilities. I'll tell you that, Mr. Schwarzenegger.
You like this stuff.
Well, I kind of do.
Get down. I'm in between Joy Behar's legs.
Okay,
and live from New York, it's Modern Day Man. Da 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 da. After Father's Day. What a letdown. That's it. It's done. It was one day. And next big holiday, of course, this episode comes out on Friday, but yesterday would be Juneteenth, which is a big day for fathers.
Yeah, what Juneteenth is?
Yeah.
For what kind of fathers?
Fathers of Confederation, fathers of slavery. Juneteenth was a big day.
I didn't know this.
It's big.
I mean, I know it's big in the South. I've always been a little confused about like what Juneteenth really is. It's a relatively new holiday, is it not?
Yeah,
I'm still. What is it exactly? Like honestly.
Slavery was bad, and this was about the end of it. So it's about slavery and it's bad. I mean, we knew that. So we didn't know until recently. For a while, slavery was really good. People loved it. Slave owners liked it. Plantation owners liked it. They thought it was good.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like
it was bad. It was always bad, though.
Well, it's like the WNBA. The people in it think it's great. The people outside of it, not fans.
No, I mean,
I am going to tell you this though. You really turned me on to this Caitlin Clark girl.
Yeah,
she is a hooper. This girl can ball.
I mean,
they don't like her. Someone poked her in the eye the other day.
Do you have the video? Because this just happened where this poor girl, she just came back from an injury. She was out for 3 weeks.
For what? Period.
So it was a legitimate sports injury.
She doesn't get her period because she exercises a lot?
That's not what happens. It's just...
there's Caitlin.
She comes back.
Oh, my eye! Oh! And then she punched her. Oh!
And look at that chick!
I mean, these girls are not friendly.
She gets scraped in the eye.
Yeah.
She simply turns around and goes, what the hell? The other girl's on her, like right in her grill. After you scrape someone's eyeballs out, you don't then get in their face.
Right.
So then she kind of lightly pushes the girl away. Then she gets hit behind. The golden goose, which is Caitlin Clark. Everyone is watching this league because of her.
And
she is literally
she's playing against these
reason.
Men.
They're females.
No, they're men because their shirts say son. So they're someone's son, correct? Oh, these are women.
That's the Connecticut Sun.
And that blonde girl does not look like a lesbian. How can you test? Is there a way to test? Is every girl in this league a lesbian?
Reportedly there are quite a few.
I used to sleep with a girl named Kathy. She was a female basketball player, and she was not a lesbian. She looks like a man, but we dated for a while, and now she married some guy, and she golfs. She's pretty close to a lesbian, like the same as I'm close to being gay. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. How are you close to being gay?
I mean, look at me. I look pretty gay.
I mean, explain a little bit more. I mean, I'm not inclined to agree with you.
Picture this, but big cock.
Well, then that would be gay. Well, what are you doing with the left hand? Was that
balls?
Yeah,
work the balls.
Stuff? Yeah.
You wouldn't work the balls?
I wouldn't be working those things. I mean, under normal circumstances.
You don't want to get it done as quickly and as properly as possible?
I never cared for it.
Just tickling them a little?
Yeah. I mean, on you personally, does that do anything? Because every time that happens to me, I get nauseous.
You get nauseous when someone tickles your balls?
Yeah, they're balls. They're testicles. They're not supposed to be touched.
Because you're probably
movie where the guy gets kicked below the belt is accurate. It's the fucking worst pain of all time.
I would say balls ought to be touched. You don't remember the old song?
No, I really don't. Could you?
Touch my balls. Ooh, I got the rhythm now. It was Billy Squier. You don't remember that Billy Squier song?
I don't remember that Billy Squier song.
Anyways, my point being, for a bunch of lesbians, they're pretty entertaining when they punch each other. I mean, it's better than the basketball, isn't it?
Yeah, well, later on in the game, it is. And they're trying to say, we don't want to have our league as the WWE. They're saying that publicly. Privately, they're loving this shit.
Violence sells.
It's all over. It's giving them huge ratings.
That's why the war is so big.
Everything she's in, the war.
Yeah, Iran. People love violence.
Well, I mean, the war, yeah, but you said it like as if the war is a movie, like that's a movie or something. Like that's why the war is so big.
I mean, we all get to watch it. We don't really get involved in it.
I know.
War is pretty good.
That's distressing. I don't think
my
it's good.
stance on war is good.
War's good.
Sure.
Not war is hell. War is good.
Hell
Aaron
backwards
Berg.
is leh.
Okay.
Right?
Yes. You are true about it. I mean, yes, you're correct about that.
Some of these people are very anti-war.
Wait, why? Who? Like who? Like the WNBA players?
No, like a lot of people on X, they're like, hey, this isn't our war. We shouldn't fight it. I'm like, you're America. Fighting wars. What else? I mean, America's good at war. Do what you're good at. You're LeBron. You're not sewing. You're sinking baskets.
I mean, we are great at war.
That's what I'm saying.
I will agree with you.
Not Nam. Nam didn't work out.
Well, everyone has a little.
Charlie was hiding in the rice paddies.
We got cold. Yeah, he was. we got cold a little bit.
There's just one guy named Charlie. Charlie's everywhere.
How did we not win that war decisively? We were just going after a guy named Charlie.
I'll tell you why. Too many movies about it. They were too busy shooting movies about it that they couldn't focus on.
I think the movies came afterwards. I don't think that the movies were being... Yeah, I mean, a Full Metal Jacket and Platoon, they came out in the 80s.
You sure they weren't shooting them doc style?
I'm pretty sure.
Music was good then. War is good for music.
There's something to that. The rock and roll artists definitely step up their game.
There's a war, and now we're finding out all the rappers are gay, and... You know what I mean?
That's something that never surprised me. You go back to the 90s, every single rap video, the entire time, the male rap star surrounded by 30 other men was always touching the cock. Like if you watch Onyx, slam, bop, 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 bop,
make some noise, suck my dick, fellas.
Wait a second. That wasn't those aren't the lyrics there. When you said it was slam, I think it was let the boys be boys. Regardless, there was a lot of male touching of the penis, and then a bunch of men surrounding them as if.
But also naked women, like half naked women.
Not as much as you said. That took place in the late 90s.
Okay.
Early 90s, a lot of men. Yeah.
Very gay.
Pretty gay when you're wanting to touch the dick all the time.
Not
and
gay?
Other guys are listening.
Country music. But then they'll make spoof songs of country music where they're super gay now. And they're really funny. Have you heard one of these?
No, I haven't.
Can you find me a spoof country song that's gay? There's this one guy, he's a boss, and he gets his new guy in the truck, and he turns on this country song, and you watch, and you're like, this guy's going to quit by the end of the day. We have so much show to get to today. This is crazy.
I went to a country festival, by the way. I was
in Vegas?
No, in Buffalo, New York.
Do you remember the one in Vegas where they shot at everybody? Yeah. This is definitely not country music.
But, I mean, that's what's going on.
Yeah.
As we wait for the country music that you're talking about.
Here
we go.
Okay. Let's hear it.
I ain't gay, but I do gay stuff. Like fucking dudes in the back of my truck. A little ass slap don't mean I'm queer. I just suck some dick when I drink my beer. I ain't nothing wrong with a little squeeze. It don't mean shit if you're on your knees. I love my guns and I have my rights. And I fuck dudes on Friday nights. I ain't gay, I just love my bros and taking back shots. And
good.
It's
catchy.
Disturbingly accurate to country music as well.
Yeah.
They love listing things in country music.
Yeah.
You know, just like my dog, we're going out with my dog on a Friday night.
No one goes out with their dog on a
And I got my lady on the back of the truck. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of listing. It's a lot of barbecues and beers and guns and the crossbow going down to town.
That was really
Come
nice.
on.
I like it.
I got a voice.
I'd pay to see that at
I could sing.
MadLife.
I could sing.
Father's Day, how was it?
I got nothing. And I'm not complaining about the kids. I told them I don't need anything, but I did say I want a card. And I got no card.
Oh,
And
love the
that's
cards.
what I said.
Yeah.
I said I want the card more than any kind of gift. Because a card you could put on the refrigerator, you can frame it, the card basically is a thing where you brag to other people, look how great of a dad I am. Yeah. My kids gave me the card. You can't show off, the $20 Starbucks gift certificate, but you can show off the card. No card. And on top of that, my daughter, who's an artist, has always been making me cards.
My daughter did that.
Nothing.
She did one with an anagram down it where it's like it spells stuff out. Do you not know that? It spelled Happy Father's Day, and it listed off all this stuff that I was. Like H, he is strong. I don't remember the rest of it.
You don't remember the rest of it?
No.
Oh, my God. Yeah. I would have that memorized for life.
That's how I wrote my poetry book once. I had anagrams down the side saying, Melissa, I miss you. Come back.
Aww.
And it's sad that my daughter...
Did you get a gift? No gifts?
They were supposed to let me sleep in. Didn't happen.
Jesus.
Woke up extremely early. My wife made eggs and bacon, no green stuff. I said, don't put green shit in the eggs.
All right.
Good eggs. Made my coffee, which my wife rarely does. And then I said, let's go to a movie. So I took my daughter to see the new Karate Kid movie with Ralph Macchio.
Oh, yeah.
And Jackie Chan.
Right.
Jackie Chan holds up.
Yeah.
Still good.
He's still good.
He's still comedic
still
timing. Still good action star.
Okay.
So Piper and I went and saw this movie. We ate candy and popcorn until we felt sick. And then we came back. I was like, we'll just get pizza. My wife's like, you want me to get steaks? I'm like, you're not cooking steaks. It's going to be a waste. We're going to throw them out. So then we got some pizza, ate some pizza, had a couple brownies. Then my wife goes, stop eating them. You're going to get sick, which takes away all the fun because the brownies were so good. And then they got me a couple gifts that they got at Marshall's when we all went to Marshall's together. And my wife goes, go wait in the car. So that's the surprise is that they're shopping in Marshall's.
At Marshall's?
So she got me stuff that technically I'm not even allowed to use in my house. She got me bourbon glasses that I could pour my soda in and a cigar ashtray that's really nice. But I'm not even allowed to smoke cigars at my own house.
What the hell?
My wife goes,
what's going on with this?
I got that, and then I got an organizer for my dresser. Mm-hmm. Practical things. And then this weekend I'm going to Louisiana, so I will have 3 prostitutes.
I mean, I don't think the 3...
I'm paying for it myself.
Well, so those hardly qualify as a gift from the...
Have you ever had a prostitute in Louisiana?
I guess I haven't.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
This is going to be a great Father's Day.
It would be a nice little present.
And I bought myself 2 pairs of pants.
Did you? And
$100 a pop.
Jesus.
Look at these bad boys.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Nice little fabric there.
Yeah, those are...
they look good.
That's my new look.
They look good on you. Well, I don't know.
You wear a khaki?
No, I just wear the same bullshit pants I wear every single week.
What
I mean,
those?
they don't shoot
like
us from
sweatpants?
below the table. So
Yeah, but they can imagine. What are you wearing for pants?
I'm just wearing...
Now, don't show them. It's imagination.
Oh, I didn't know.
Say red velvet.
I'm wearing red velvet pants.
I like those.
And...
They really go with your beard. It's a great idea. Now, we have a lot of business to get to on today's show. First of all, I received an email from a fan. Do you know what a fan is?
It's someone who enjoys the show, I believe.
Correct.
Okay.
I don't think they've ever seen this show. So, I'm going to read it to you. Or would you like to read it? I think you would like to read it.
Okay.
You read it. And then when you're done, swipe that way and there's another page. And then you'll have to pick it up.
Okay.
Email.
Greetings. I have not been and do not want to participate in social media. Never have I called into talk radio, WABC radio. I've been listening to talk for decades. I never was political until the DC sewer started backing up. Fox and Newsmax showed the choir of kvetching liars that hate America for spite or stupidity and no common sense. My boyfriend, significant other, was a heroin addict and bipolar as well. Suboxone, after the second trial, finally helped, but had Hep C. Finally died in 2010 of pancreatic cancer, going to liver in a month after diagnosis. 10 months later, I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. That is 14 plus years after being gutted like a fish and 6 times chemo. Oh my God.
Sounds like a get.
Tumor. I'm not laughing, by the way, by thinking any of this is funny.
And don't read the person's name.
I'm not.
Okay.
Tumor was the size of 3 tennis balls. There is a ball reference for you. You thanked J&J for you leg blood clots. Thank you, J&J baby powder. Oh, Johnson & Johnson for the ovarian cancer. Comedy was a distraction from the heartache. Joan Rivers was great. Her stand-up was out of control.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
This is from a listener.
It's a lady.
Okay.
And I didn't know it was a lady until she dropped the ovarian cancer,
Holy
by the way.
mackerel. Joan Rivers was in pain from her heartache. I saw you on Jimmy Fallon, then the interview on the Comedy Cellar. What a story. Their jaws dropped. FYI, the congestion price guy in the video is Scott Lobato. He has a movie called The Relentless Patriot, which was shown at Mar-a-Lago. I saw the clip of you in bed with your Trump body pillow, MAGA hat, and horn hat. And don't tread on me on the wall. Did you memorize the snake poem? Even though I have a couple of decades on you, I don't look like a baggy-ass troll. I have a better bod than most of the younger women. I don't smoke anything, don't drink, don't do drugs, and get hit on by all ages. I am not interested in getting germs from anyone. Fucking psycho.
Wait, we don't know that.
I have a great memory, double entendre, sense of humor. What the fuck? Some of this is like riddles. I have watched your clips. You slip in your politics. I am reaching out to say that I would like to have a phone conversation with you. There are kind words and life thoughts that I want to share. No judgments. That's the end of the most insane fucking email I've ever read in my entire life. That's a person who just follows you on Twitter?
No, this person looked up my email on my website. So then I said, thanks for the lovely email. I could maybe give you a ring this afternoon. What's the best number to get you at?
That's some Hunter S. Thompson shit right there. It was just going on and on and on.
Aaron, I would like that. Here is a picture of my ovarian cancer. Oh, no.
Oh!
That's mine. She goes, my cell number is, and I'll give it to Bobby, my phone will block a number that's not in my contacts, so I will watch my phone. I really am glad you answered me. Don't give up until you speak to me. My phone might show the name, blah, blah, blah. I'm part of the family plan. So I was thinking we should call this lady, but it should be very nice.
Yeah.
And I should probably tell her she's on the air.
Yeah.
And I wanted to speak to her, or should I just not tell her that and hope she never finds this?
If we don't say her name, you don't have to tell her. If we don't say her name, you don't have to tell her.
But then what if she gets upset?
It's up to you. Oh, yeah, she's a crazy person. She could Mark David Chapman you outside of a comedy club. It's a guy who killed John Lennon. Outside of a comedy club, she could be waiting there. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Okay, so Bobby, I'm going to come in here and I'll give you this number. And then call her up and say, you say it's Aaron Berg's assistant, and he'd love to speak with you. He's doing a show right now, but he'd love to speak with you.
Yeah, also she knows you as a public personality. I don't think she would actually have an issue with being on the air.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping not.
I mean, this is pretty exciting.
Wow.
Should I be the assistant or you want Dave?
You're the assistant.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave can be.
Okay.
Or you want Bobby to be.
It was on the
Please leave your message for
Okay, hang up, then call back,
hang up.
and then call back. Because she said she's not going to answer because it'll block it. But we don't want anyone to hear her number. Hang up, call back.
Hold on.
We just do this
Oh
for
yeah,
an
yeah,
hour.
yeah. Were you were you disturbed by that
No.
email?
Please leave your message.
I mean, what's this lady's problem?
Email her. How about this? I'm going to try this. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to try taking it off speakerphone. I think speakerphone was jinxing us. I'll put it on speakerphone.
Okay.
No, that didn't work. It said, please leave your message.
What
So-
about FaceTime audio?
FaceTime audio?
Yeah, instead of just calling the number.
How do we do that?
Let me see.
Here, you figure that out. You get some crazy emails and messages every once in a while in public life, don't you?
I like that.
And it's pretty, it's a little bit, it can be disconcerting. I can tell you that much. I think she's scared of you. I think you got to reply to her email.
What if I text?
Tell her we're going to call you. I mean, tell her I'm calling you right now. Please pick up your phone. Thank you very much.
Okay.
That's what you should be telling her. Lady. We'll just call her Lady from now
And
on.
I'll email you, lady.
Yeah, just Lady. It's kind of nice. It's like, and that can actually be her name. What if she becomes...
Lady. Remember that? Remember how good that was? All right, let's try again. I mean, the gag doesn't work if the call's blocked. Oh. Uh-oh. I think I may, because I texted your number may come up now. I may have messed that up for you.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
You might as well just call her.
You could just block it. Hey, you dumb lady.
Please. We're trying to get Lady on the
All right,
phone.
let's leave it here, see if anything happens. But in the erstwhile, always remember boxed water.
Uh-oh.
Water from a lady's pussy. If you like pussy, you'll love boxed water.
Well-
it tastes just like pussy juice, but it's been chilled in a refrigerator. Yummy, yummy.
Those are not
Have you
the-
ever had your wife just piss in a shoebox, then leave it in your fridge? That's what drinking boxed water is.
No.
Boxed
Haven't.
water is better. Boxed water from a pussy with a little dangling clit on top of it.
Oh, my Lord.
Use code East Side Dave.
Don't use any code. I at this point, I think Boxed Water is going to cut off their sponsorship with
What
us.
is going on
The
with
live reads.
Supercuts Saga?
So I emailed based on our conversation last week with the Supercuts woman. I decided to get back in touch with them and write another email, and we do have these emails available, and we'll show them on screen.
Okay.
If maybe if you'd like to,
I'd love to read this.
read it.
As you?
Well, just yeah. This
Hello,
is the
Jennifer.
Here we go. that's me.
I was
That's your
wondering-
impression of me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little feminine. No, I don't. Yeah.
Hello, Jennifer.
All right, that's good. I like that.
I was wondering if I could talk to Craig at 4:30 p.m. on Wednesday via telephone to apologize. I spoke with some other lady who was nice, and she took down my message to Craig, but I feel that I should say it to him in person by way of phone.
yeah.
I just wanted to say that I'm sorry to Craig as I snapped on the phone after the Knicks lost to the Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals. And did you hear that the Knicks fired their coach, Tom Thibodeau?
yes.
Plus, the Yankees got swept by the Red Sox and look like garbage, and I have no hope that the New York Football Giants will have a good season. My friend Aaron is Canadian, so they only like hockey up there, and he thinks I may have injured my brain recently as well by how I'm acting. So I'd like to see if Craig's available for a call. Anyway, go Knicks and go Supercuts.
I thought that was
Great email.
pretty professional.
In-depth, explains a lot of what's happening.
Exactly. I thought that is a way to get the psychology of why I lashed out at Craig a few weeks ago, and I said to Craig, "Fuck you," when he wouldn't give me a free haircut.
Okay, makes sense.
And then Jennifer got back. Jennifer
Lady
got
could
back.
take some notes, Aaron.
What?
Your lady could take some notes from Dave. It had just the perfect hint of craziness, not over the top.
So her craziness was over the top?
Much more than Dave's.
I'm going to tell you this. My first thoughts when I got that email was, this lady wants to fuck. I really thought that. I was like, this when she said bod.
Yeah.
Ooh,
oh, of course she does.
Hot bod.
She's bragging about her looks.
Yeah.
And she threw all women of younger generations under the bus.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck them.
Yeah.
And she's gutted like a fish. Gutted like a fish.
Yeah, what does that mean, actually?
She couldn't get pregnant if aliens took her.
Oh, fuck.
She is gutted like Bobby.
God,
I really
damn.
want to get this lady on the phone. I don't know why she's not answering.
That's awful.
Yeah, gutted like a fish. All right, now what was the
Here's the
response.
Here's the response. All right, this is from Jennifer, and she is the manager.
Hello, Dave. Thank you for your email. As it is, you've apologized at least 3 times already. At least. I've shared both the client services apology as well as this email, so we do appreciate the effort. My apologies, but Craig won't be available at the time mentioned. While we can appreciate your preference to apologize to him directly, we think it best to move forward. No further apology or contact is necessary. It's time everyone just moved on from this point. Thank you for your understanding. I mean, Bobby, can we call Supercuts, please?
We're not done.
Oh, there's more.
I refuse to give up. I thought, hold on.
Oh, Dave.
So this is me getting back now to Jennifer. After Jennifer was kind enough to email me, I just thought I'd try one more email, Jennifer.
Okay.
Here it is.
Thank you very much for getting back to me, Jennifer. And I'm hoping to move on, but I'm haunted by my sudden outburst at Craig. It is not me. My friend Aaron suggested I go get a CAT scan as I haven't been myself since I slammed my head into a wall following the Knicks loss. He says I may have brain damage. Anyway, it's difficult to move on without hearing from Craig. Could you at least let me know if he's okay? How is he doing? Life is short, and one really shouldn't keep negativity in. It sounds like Craig is holding on to resentment, and that's not healthy for him. Anyways, Supercuts fan always, Dave McDonald.
All right, so I thought again. Now, I mean,
very well worded.
And the fact that Jennifer says Craig won't talk to me, that's the only reason why I said that.
It does sound like Craig is holding on to resentment.
He's holding on to resentment.
Yeah.
Am I wrong about that? All right, so now Jennifer did get back. She did get back to that email. And she didn't seem pleased here.
Hello, David.
Very cold, right?
Yeah.
Hello, David. No more Dave, right? Hello, David. That's what my mom used to call me when I got in trouble.
David, why are your fingers in your buttocks?
Wow.
David, put that Hot Wheels car away.
Jesus, it's like you had a camera in my house in 1983.
David, that's your cousin. Stop kissing her mouth.
All right, Mom.
All right.
Fine, Mom.
Hello, David.
Hello, David. See?
I can assure you Craig is fine and not resentful. I'm not sure where you got that from my prior email, but he's fine. We're a business that deals closely with the public, so we try to maintain a decorum of professionalism and not dwell on any unpleasant interactions. While I can understand you're hyper-fixated on talking to Craig to relieve your own guilt because this was way out of character for you, we'd like to move on. We accept your apology and thank you for your efforts to make amends. With that said, we kindly request all calls/emails cease at this time so we can get back to business as usual. The continuous calls/emails to discuss this incident from almost a month ago has become uncomfortable for everyone involved. We thank you again for the apology. No further contact regarding this matter is needed.
She gave me basically an informal cease and desist.
Yeah. I
mean, no further contact.
If she wasn't a GM of Supercuts, I'd put her up there with Johnny Cochran in the law department.
Why take that attitude? Don't you understand? I thought you did a great job of at least conveying to them that I have some special characteristics. And one of those is I probably genuinely get fixated on things.
Yeah.
I don't like making people feel bad. And I do. I had wished, I told you last week, genuinely, I had wished to apologize.
Yeah.
Now they're depriving me of that apology, and that's actually hurtful.
I mean, part of me wants to call and say you offed yourself, and then they would have guilt.
Jesus.
But it's like, that's wrong. We can't do that. We're not that type of show. We're not that. This isn't the 80s, and I'm not going to ride a Sibian. But I'm telling you this.
You know, what about Supercuts Neptune? because maybe they know about Supercuts Wall.
I think
because don't forget, that's the place where I got my haircut.
I think
fixed.
2 calls are in order.
Well,
Robert, get me the old Supercuts on the phone, please. Okay. They want to play games with me right after Oh, let's call her back.
Hello.
Hey, it's Aaron. How are you?
I'm okay, Aaron. How are you?
Good. I'm sorry. I was trying to call you, but it was like because my producer's here. So he was trying to call on his phone, and then it was just getting like blocked, so it would go straight to the message, and then I text you, and then my assistant was here, and he's like, I can get her on the phone. And I'm like, no, that's just weird. I'll just talk to her now.
I don't want you to think I'm a stalker.
Oh, you're not?
No, why? You want me to be a stalker?
I love it. How are you? What are you doing?
I'm okay.
I loved your email. It was so kind.
Well, I am kind, and I think you're kind, but you got to be gritty to make the bucks, right?
You got to be gritty to make the bucks.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to have a gimmick, right? Love the fur coat.
Thank you. Do you have any furs?
No, I don't.
You should.
No money, no furs. Just,
I'm sorry.
You know.
Seems so sweet. Tell me about these. Everyone's hitting on you because you're bod?
I'm old, and yes, I get.
How old?
Very old.
What's very old?
72.
That's
71.
That's a great age. What are you talking about old? That's prime.
I'm a survivor. I had cancer. I had all kinds of shit.
I'm sorry.
What
are you doing now?
What am I doing now?
Yeah.
As in right this minute now, or as in life now?
In life.
In life, I have been on disability for years, and then they make you go on Social Security.
Not bad.
And they don't give you any money because it was crappy because I had to go on Social Security.
I'm sorry.
Because I had cancer.
Oh, my God.
And, my significant other passed away of pancreatic cancer.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry.
And my parents were in a bus accident. My father was in it just gets shittier and
A bus accident? What happened with the bus? My friend Dave, a UPS truck hit his car, so I know what you're going through.
Well, in 1999, it was a Tuesday evening, and Lillian and Henry were going to Atlantic City, and they parked their car. They live in Plainfield. In fact, Rich Voss grew up around the street from me, around the corner from me.
Yeah, Rich grew up in Plainfield. I didn't know you're so local.
I am local. I'm in North Plainfield.
In
fact, I was gonna text him and say, "What do you mean there's no white people in Plainfield?"
Did I say that?
No. He said that.
Oh, Rich did?
Or he was, I don't know. I've been watching your clips and stuff. You are brilliant.
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. You're on my show right now called Modern Day Man.
Don't tell me that.
I'll cut it if you want me to cut it. No one needs to see it.
I don't want anyone. I'm on a show.
Yeah, it's a show. We didn't say your name or give your number or anything. It's a nice show. You remember East Side Dave?
No, I don't.
He's pretty famous. He's really funny.
I wasn't really into. I started watching. Well, I watched Gutfeld.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
What's that?
I'm sorry about that.
Well, I watched Jimmy Fallon too. That's where I.
Have you ever tried boxed water?
What?
Boxed water. It's water in a box.
No.
I say it tastes like you know what. Yeah. But anyways. So what do you do? Are you dating now or what's going on?
No, I'm not.
You sound gorgeous. You sound smart, funny. Why are you not dating?
Because I don't trust men.
Why is that?
Because I get the shitty ones. And I had one that was a lot of work.
I'm sorry. he had addiction issues and stuff, right?
Oh boy, yes, heroin.
That's the big one.
Yeah, but he had money, so he could afford it, and it was horrible.
I'm sorry. What about you? No drugs?
I am as straight as the as the lines on the highway.
I love it. This is awesome.
I mean, the highway curve.
Well, I am married. You know that, right?
I know that, and your wife is cute.
But it's not cheating if it happens in North Plainfield.
Hey, that's. I'm a wounded soul, though. I'm an ovarian cancer survivor.
How does that affect the you-know-what?
Oh,
sexy time.
Sliced and diced and chemoed and, you know.
Do you still have a sex drive?
Oh, you can't broadcast this.
Oh. You do.
I got, in fact, I got somebody that is after me. He's, in fact, he reminds me of you, or you remind me of him, because what's coming out of your mouth is coming out of his mouth.
Oh, he's a dirty talker.
He's a dirty talker.
I'm sorry. Is he a nice
but
guy?
He's not. I don't trust him.
You don't trust men?
No.
What about going the other way? What about mushing a little bushing?
Oh, disgusting.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, God didn't want that. I don't even know why I brought that up. I threw up in my own mouth when I said that. God. Well,
That's gross.
Yeah, lesbians.
Disgusting.
No, I mean, I listened to it, but if I was in the audience, I'd be, like, red as a beet.
Yeah. Oh, well, what was the really...
And picked on, too.
Who? Oh, I'd pick on you for sure. Whenever you want to come to a show, you let me know. You send me an email. You come to a show. I will make fun of you.
I don't go anywhere. I'm home.
I'll come over to your place, do a private. Like a private roast. I'll just come over and roast you. Hey, what do you got, ovarian cancer or something?
Well, I one-upped you. You got blood clots from J&J.
I got blood clots.
And I tried on that. I said, I used baby powder, and but how can you prove it?
I saw.
Well, everybody used baby powder.
Yeah, Johnson & Johnson.
Boyfriends use baby powder, so there's baby powder.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know. I didn't know I had it either, so I almost,
I'm sorry.
Croaked.
God, well, I'm glad you're alive. What words of positivity would you like to share today?
I don't have any right now.
You told me in the email you wanted to share positive words. That's the whole reason I called you. It wasn't to just flirt with you.
I didn't want to share it with everybody. A conversation to say how clever I think you are, and
I really appreciate it.
Oh.
And that what I said in the email about.
Okay. I will.
About
what?
About your Trump body pillow.
Oh yeah, that was from the my special that I did. That was the beginning of the special.
I don't know. I just went online and started looking at stuff, and that was no.
Yeah, so silly.
And also, there was a clip of you with a drag queen reading hour or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then you did something about subliminally.
Yeah, there's a lot.
You protested men in women's sports.
Oh yeah,
like
what are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts?
No way.
Men should not be in women's sports. That's XXXY athletics. XXXY.
Yes, and what's her name from Levi's?
Mrs. Strauss.
No.
Oh,
Say.
501G. What?
Say.
Oh, yeah, Jennifer Say.
Yeah. Hey, I know a lot, kid. You'll be surprised.
God, I'm telling you, if I wasn't married.
I listened to all this crap,
Yeah.
like talk radio since I was, little, well, younger.
They had
Put it
radio
that
back
way.
then?
Oh, they had a lot of things back then.
Horse and buggies. War of 1812.
No, gas lines.
Yeah.
Caves.
All right. What are you doing today? You watching Maury?
Watching who?
Maury.
Povich.
Maury Povich.
Yeah.
I have Will Kane on.
Who's that?
What the hell?
Newsmax?
Superman.
No, it's Fox News.
That's Dean Cain. You
no,
big fan of Dean
Kane
Cain?
was Superman.
Who's your favorite conservative celebrity?
I don't know.
Scott Baio, quite a looker, very talented.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Chachi, remember?
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't a Chachi. Half of them are,
I'm sorry you have these
Dean
issues
Cain?
with men. I am going to send you a signed photo of me topless and bottomless.
No,
what?
You're embarrassing me. With the
sorry.
bottomless. What do you think I am?
A lady.
I didn't call for that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll send you a topless photo.
Topless?
Yes. That means no top.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I never would have gotten that.
I know. I will send it to you via email, and thank you so much for answering my call. I really respect you, and I wish you all the best, and I hope to talk to you soon.
Are you going to talk to me soon?
Ooh, we'll see how you respond to the topless photo.
Hey,
Hay is for horses. My upper body is for loving.
Hey, big arms and deep voice. That's my 2 criteria.
You got it. I got both those things.
Yeah, but
No ovarian cancer and at least 1 breast. That's my thing.
hey, there's no problem there. Look at my last name.
Sounds good. I'm into it. All right, I'm
No,
sending
I'm
you
not
lots of
trying
love.
I'm not trying to make you into it. It's not that kind of a conversation.
I know. I respect it.
I don't really, you're a married family man. That wasn't my intention.
I understand. Wink, wink.
What about the nod?
Nod, nod. All right.
No nod nods. Just nod.
I got to run for now, but I'm sending you love, and I'll send you a picture soon. We'll talk soon, okay?
Okay, don't broadcast me, I hope.
I will. But I will.
You will?
Yeah, but I will talk to you soon.
What are you doing it on?
It's just on a podcast. I'll send it to you with my topless photo.
No fur coat?
What?
See, I wouldn't. I said the first time I saw you had the fur coat. That was what was cracking me up.
Thank you. I'll wear it again in the winter just for you, and I'll give you a shout out. All right.
All right.
I gotta go. Lots of love.
Have a
Bye-bye.
good night.
You too. It's day. Bye.
I thought that went well.
I mean, just throwing pussy at me.
She is interested.
It's like, back up, lady.
No, I mean...
Oh, send me a topless photo, please. Do you think I made her uncomfortable? She's 72. Do you remember when you were young, you talked to a 72-year-old, you're like, this person's old?
Ancient.
That is just sex appeal on the phone.
Ancient. You don't know. 72. People are holding up a lot
That could get
longer.
me canceled.
What?
Because I was like, I'll send you a topless photo. That's like a Harvey Weinstein thing.
No. Dude, she doesn't work for you. I don't think that is that cancelable offense.
Are you allowed to just flirt with someone randomly?
We're looking at the only woman.
Yeah.
She's not. The lady's not working for Aaron.
She's not working at all. She's on Social Security broken playing field.
Well, I think that's. But
I mean, it's not a good. She seems very. She has some
nice.
levity
Seems
to
nice.
her situation.
Her email was substantially crazier. Now, there's a couple screws loose after the phone call, but not a lot. Right. We thought we were dealing with a full-on schizo
Seemed like
over here.
I'm going to go visit her tonight.
Yeah, I think you don't know. Sophia Loren, they're one of these ladies who's holding.
So you're saying she could be a hottie?
I'm all of a sudden, I'm starting to feel that she could be one of these people who you see in the gym, and it's like she looks like a hot 58-year-old. You're like, wow, she's in great shape. They go, how old? She's 68.
Do you think my wife would be upset if I cheated with a 72-year-old?
I'm going to tell you that your wife would not only be upset, or I mean, she wouldn't be upset in any way, shape, or form, because you would be telling her basically, I'm fulfilling this person's wish. I mean, if you catch my drift.
I mean, say that with anybody.
No, but what I'm saying is she battled cancer. She's battled all these things. You would actually be helping her out. And I think your wife actually might respect that about you.
Not just a wish, make a wish. Right?
Yeah.
She beat cancer. Would your wife rob you of doing a make a wish for a kid? How is this any different?
Yeah, well, that's what I was basically going for.
And my wife and I aren't really seeing eye to eye because we're arguing about raising our daughter. I'd like to do it without my wife. And so it's like, there's some tension there.
Well, I could imagine that would be a difficult
My
conversation.
wife's the hard hammer, and I'm the nice guy. But then now I started yelling because you made it sound so fun. So I yell, and now it's like Piper's going through this whole week, and now Christine's like, we got to ground her. And I'm like, I don't think grounding kids work. Let her smoke meth. What's the big deal?
No. We don't want to go there.
Okay.
We didn't want to encourage, heavy-duty drug use, but...
I'm not an advocate of that.
Yeah, but...
That woman lost her husband to a mild drug like heroin.
Well, not a mild drug at all, though. Heroin, pretty goddamn serious.
No, I watch the people that are on it. They're like, hey, this is fun. And they can hold themselves up. They fall asleep standing up.
They do fall asleep very easily. They like to get lots of rest.
Yeah.
I mean, I've even seen them falling asleep like backwards.
You
Like
ever-
one hand is like on the sidewalk and the other one. In Philadelphia, you have lots of great sleepers
And
all
AIDS
over the
in
sidewalk.
The movie theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you
I
do.
saw a movie about it. Documentary with Tom Hanks.
Yes. That wasn't a doc. That was a movie. Sad movie, huh? You remember?
Conspiracy about it. Supercuts.
All right.
Someone asked us to get them as our sponsor. I then reached out on Twitter and saw the Supercuts Twitter had been shut down.
What?
Supercuts on X is no more. So I guess they were dropping a lot of N-bombs or don't know what they were saying, or maybe it was about you. But I mean, I'd like to at least try Craig once. You don't have to be involved.
No.
But I would like to. And
Yeah, I mean, if you, I would suggest trying to call up as just Aaron first. Is Craig there? We got to get past this Jennifer.
Yeah.
Okay, Jennifer's now the typical cock block type of scenario.
Jennifer's the problem.
Yeah, Jennifer's
And we
the
don't even
problem.
know if Jennifer's in the store. She's just the GM. And you could lose our business
Oh
to
no!
Neptune.
Did I tell you?
No.
I know who Jennifer is, and she's a cute blonde lady. No, all of a sudden, everything started to make sense, and I realized, oh my God, this was a hairstylist who talks to me a lot because her son loves wrestling. My son loves wrestling, and we were both talking about going to SummerSlam, and I thought maybe for the first time in a few years, I was going to take a chance at love.
With Jennifer.
With Jennifer, before this whole goddamn
And now
scandal.
this heel turn by Jennifer?
I think the heel turn might
If
be
you
by
smell
me.
what Jennifer's cooking.
Jennifer 316 says,
Look, I'm that guy.
you can't see Jennifer.
Ow, I just tweaked my bicep.
You can't see.
I'm that guy.
That's actually a pretty accurate impression.
Really?
Because Cena's gotten old in the last 2 years.
Why, this looks old?
No, but injuring himself.
Oh, yeah, I did. I tweaked my bicep.
And so I was actually thinking this was going to be my first chance at love in a couple years.
She's single? She's a single mom?
Single. Son loves wrestling. Single. My son loves wrestling. Our sons are both
Dude,
going to
that's the
SummerSlam this
perfect-
year.
It's like then the families come together.
And now I feel like I blew it. I blew it with Craig. I blew it with Jennifer. I blew it with Supercuts. I ruined my chance at Supercuts Wall, and I ruined my chance at love with Jennifer. I'm going to have to just
maybe
be...
we cut Craig out of this and we just go to Jennifer. Bobby,
It's a tough call.
phone these people.
You got the Supercuts? Does he have the Supercuts on his phone? Oh, yeah. Wow. I mean, I have it on my phone because I have to.
Yeah.
See what happens here.
Thanks for calling Supercuts. How may I help you?
Hey, is Craig there?
He's not here today.
Damn
Would you
it.
like to know when he's in next?
No, Jennifer there.
I'm sorry?
Jennifer there, Cottrell?
Jennifer? No, there's no Jennifer here.
No, she's the GM. She works there. Her son loves wrestling.
Oh, yeah, no, she's not here today.
Oh, damn it.
She kind of floats around.
Who's this?
Just Nikki.
Hey, Nikki, it's Aaron, man. How you been?
I'm sorry, who?
Aaron.
Who's your name?
Aaron, man.
Aaron?
Yeah, my friend
Okay.
Dave come in like 30 years. Always get a hairdo there. This is a weird question. Between bros, Jen seeing anyone?
I don't know. I have no idea.
What's the vibe she throws?
I think she's with somebody. I mean, that's my opinion, because she was talking about somebody, and she's always talking about a kid, I believe. I mean, I could have it wrong. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Fuck, man.
That's it. It's over.
All right. Hey, what do you think of the Neptune Supercuts compared to yours overall?
I don't really know too much about the Neptune one. I know that we're pretty busy. We're pretty, in comparison to, like, I would say, I know we surpassed, like, Brick and Tom's River.
Yeah, Brick and Tom's River dumps, though. I wouldn't get my hair cut there if you held a gun in my mouth.
Ocean County.
Ocean County, yeah.
Fucking crack.
Yeah.
Bunch of crack holes.
Fucking crack.
Quick thing. Better hairdresser, you or Craig, if it came down to it? Contest?
I don't toot my own horn, you know.
Oh, damn, Nikki, I like the humility, man.
Yeah.
How's your schedule looking? Can you fit, there's a guy I know who used to come and Craig would do his hair, but Craig messed it up one time, so he ain't been back since. You know Dave McDonald coming there all the time? Oh, good dude. All right. Let me call Neptune and I'm going to give you a ring back, man. What days are you in this week?
We'll be here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay, do you do touch-ups on, like, mostly bald dudes? I'm mostly bald.
Yeah, I do it all.
Okay, and beards, too?
Yep.
Respect. All right, thanks, man. I'll holler at you.
No problem.
All right, peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And he completely just destroyed me with that, because I don't think Jennifer is seeing anyone, but now it's feeling like...
Why are they so open about the people that work there? And he knows he's a better hairdresser than Craig. I don't toot my own horn, but Craig sucks and fucks up everyone's hair. That was the vibe of that.
Yeah. He did not seem surprised that Craig was the one who fucked up Dave's
Craig,
hair.
can you get me Neptune on the phone,
I'm on
please?
it.
Yep. Get Neptune.
Wow.
Supercuts Neptune.
Craig, Nikki, Jen. It's all coming together. Do you see what I'm saying?
Maybe I wasn't wrong then.
I don't think you were
in
wrong.
having this complaint.
I
My
think Craig is the
hair
problem.
Can't get on track ever since my last Supercuts visit. Every fucking episode that we're here, you're standing, you're looking right in front of me. You're walking right in front of me.
Where?
Every single time I look at my hair in the mirror, I say, this is horrible.
Let me talk to him.
I'm buzzing it. I'm fucking buzzing it.
It looks good.
It looks terrible.
No, it looks good.
I'm buzzing it. It's their fault.
Supercuts of Neptune, Dylan speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, Dylan, what's up? It's Aaron, man. How are you today?
Good. How's it going?
Good, man. I got a little bit of a conundrum. I'm hoping you got a second.
What's up?
My friend Dave went and got his haircut at the other location. Wall. And, you know, Nikki's there. Nikki's great.
I don't know anyone at Wall.
Okay.
I know a few because that's not in our franchise.
Yeah. I mean, they said they do way better numbers than you guys. And I said, I go, Neptune is supposed to be one of the best shops around. He goes, no, we do way better numbers.
They do better numbers.
Oh.
But unfortunately, we have a lot of people coming here getting fixed.
Okay, so yeah, that's what happened. So Dave goes, you know, Craig, it sounds like a girl and misgenders everybody.
Yeah, fucking dick.
No.
Okay, I mean, the gender thing's not a thing to me. I'm an old school guy. Judge me however you want. I voted for him. I stand with him. You know what I mean? I'm a Trump guy.
Yeah.
Thick and thin. I ain't voting for some half Indian lady that probably smells like a boat full of curry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not being racist. I'm just telling you. It's my
Wait.
What?
Too late.
You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, no, I get exactly what you're saying.
Thank you, brother. So he goes to Craig, and I'm responsible for this guy because we got him on this show that he's doing. I call up Craig. Craig's sounding like half a lady on the phone. And I go, is this even a guy? And then he goes, oh, I have a trans cousin. I'm like, why are you bringing that up, man? My friend's hair is messed up. So my friend don't want to go to Craig anymore. Nikki sounds fine, but you sound like you know what you're doing. And then they give us this manager over there, Jennifer, and she's just tossing, you know, oh, you want to go on a date to SummerSlam? I'm like, I don't even like wrestling.
Oh, man.
Anyways, it seems like a fucking shithole over there. What do I got to do to get my friend Dave in to get his cut? Because he came to you guys to get it fixed, and he said it was way better than that other place. And these guys are like, oh, we do better numbers than Neptune. I was like, the fuck out of here.
Doesn't necessarily mean that they do better haircuts.
What?
Better numbers doesn't necessarily mean better haircuts.
No, probably means worse haircuts because they're focused on their numbers instead of real customer satisfaction.
Mm-hmm.
Their area they're in, they get more foot traffic.
Oh, blacks?
Yeah. But what time? When were you looking to come in?
Let me get him in and he's a good tipper. He's been a Supercuts customer for like 30 years, but we gotta fix his hair. He hasn't stopped for 3 weeks. He won't shut up about it.
When does he want to come?
When do you want to go in?
I mean, it's free, right?
Is it free or we gotta pay?
It's not free since it's not in the franchise family. And you said you got the haircut 3 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, and they fucked it up so bad.
Within the week, we would probably maybe be able to work something out. But it's been 3 weeks, so.
All right, you know what? I'll put what's a man's chop go for? 30?
No. How old is he?
I mean, where does he get a senior citizen rate? If I lie,
if he's a certain age, he might.
I'm in my 40s.
He's in his 40s. I mean, he looks older.
Be able to work something out with it.
Yeah.
Don't forget my brain damage.
If anyone asks, he was in the military, so it's going to be $23.
Oh, he was in the military, so it's going to be $23.
Yeah, $23.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna send him by. He has he's a little. His head's a little fucked up, like not just the haircut, like he got a bit of brain damage or aneurysm or something. But he's a chatty guy. What day works for you? When do you want to go in? Hang on. Thursday. What time?
Tomorrow?
Yeah, is tomorrow good?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
All right, I'm gonna pay for it out of my own pocket.
Yeah.
That's fine. What time you want to
this
come?
This fucking cocksucker fucking Craig over at the other fucking place got me fucking I'm fucking Molotov cocktail that shit.
Yeah.
Hope a fucking Palestine protest rolls through that guy.
Yeah. I don't even know anyone from that store, but I do know that we have a lot of people coming.
I'll tell you this. I'm fucking here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's going to come tomorrow. What time?
12.
Does 12 work for you?
If you want to come at 12, Chris can do it.
Wait. You.
I'm gonna be here around 1.
Does 1 work?
1 works.
Yeah, I want him to go.
Is he the guy with the Hawaiian shirt?
Are you the guy with the Hawaiian shirt?
Yeah.
No, that's Chris.
That's Chris.
I was
I'm
a big
the one
fan
with
of
the long
Chris.
hair.
He was fun.
I don't know if he's ever met me before. I've been here like 7 months, though. I'm more of a barber than a hairstylist.
You want him?
I'll take him.
All right, he's going to take you. What's your name again?
My name is Dylan.
Oh, Dylan. Dylan sounds like a fucking real deal dude.
He's a good guy.
Off the record,
I'll take him.
You vote for Trump or Kamala?
I didn't vote for anyone, to be honest, but like I definitely agree with some of the things he's doing to keep us out of war with everyone in Iran and all that.
Iran's good.
I didn't vote for anyone.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I respect that.
I definitely didn't want Kamala to win, though.
Yeah. Why? Fucking stinking up the White House with your fucking Mandaloo Bay fucking stink fest.
I try to keep my head out of politics, you know.
Yeah, me too.
All I want is what's best for this country.
Yeah, all I want is what's best for this country and the troops and the hardworking men and women that are trying to go to Supercuts.
Exactly.
He's coming tomorrow at 1.
What's the phone number?
Hang on 1 sec. Phone number?
908.
Dylan.
What's his first name?
Dave.
Dave? Okay.
McDonald.
Jesus, Dylan.
McDonald, all right.
Yeah, and please, I'm trusting you with this. That fucking guy, Craig, I swear to God, I fucking bump into him at fucking Wildwood. I'll fucking kick his fucking pink sock back in.
Can't do that. Hate crime. If we beat up Craig.
That's on this, you know, I had...
These fucking...
I cannot...
and they're talking shit about Neptune. It's fucking Neptune Supercuts. Do you guys have a softball league?
I wish we did.
Fucking kick their fucking asses. fucking being that fucker, Craig, and then Jen fucking flirting with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little unprofessional for sure.
Yeah, I agree. All right.
Like I said, man, I don't know a lot of the people over there.
You're better off.
Yeah.
You remember Bronx Tale where he goes, hey, that guy owes me $10. And he goes, yeah, he's got you $10. That's the price. Now you never have to see him again.
It's a fair point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like Craig and his age.
I live my life pretty much.
Good. All right, Dave's going to see you tomorrow. I'm going to get a full report of this. He's going to tip you. You got him in for $23.
Definitely, I like to take my time, and I definitely will get, like, the biggest thing with me is the consultation and knowing what he wants. And that's
okay.
where I go back.
Yeah, Dave will. All right, I'm anxious to see how this goes, and I expect good things. I appreciate you, and thank you for your service, man.
Yeah, not a problem.
All right, peace.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. That sounded good.
Well, Dave is going for a haircut tomorrow, sir. Let me give you some cash.
Can you believe the openness as we were discussing of apparently all Supercuts employees?
$23 plus
I mean, come
$7 tip.
A little more than that, please.
$30.
I need $15 for gas. You're the money maker in this operation.
You live there.
Jesus, no! I told you the reason why I went to the one in Wall is because it's right around the corner from my house.
Yeah,
Neptune's 15 minutes
I'm tapped
away.
out.
All right, fine.
I got it down to $23.
I'll take it. Wait, how much did you give me?
I give you $30.
Fucking A, I'm gonna spend this.
You're getting a haircut with it.
Weed tonight.
It's not for weed.
Listen, the amazing thing is how much
like pussy juice in a can.
No, how much information they're willing to give up.
These guys got no laws that they live by.
And what did
Supercuts crew doesn't care.
The Neptune people were like, well, we are Supercuts, but we're not officially in the chain. What the fuck is that?
I've seen that. I've seen a McDonald's that's not a real McDonald's. You know?
Owls.
Yeah.
The golden, yeah. They have the golden arches. We have the golden arcs.
Yeah.
But is this a front? Is this a drug front?
No.
The one in Neptune. Because even though I was there, I only saw like 2 chairs. And the other, the one at Wall Supercuts, the reason why they're making so much money, they got like 5 chairs.
They do better numbers. They brag about it.
Maybe the Neptune does better numbers, but those numbers are off the books.
Give me that first Supercuts on the phone again. Who'd I talk to at the first one? Nikki.
You know, and by the way, Nikki was a part of all of this.
How so?
He was the one who cut my hair. No, listen.
That was Nikki?
Nikki cut my hair, and when I called back, think to the very first phone call, the reason why I was mad was because Craig was the manager at the time, and he was the one who wouldn't allow me back in because the 7-day rule was, 1 day. I was 1 day over. I wanted it to be fixed 8 days later. So Nikki's a part of this too. He's a part of the conspiracy. Making a little rabbit face, huh?
Thanks for calling Supercuts. How may I help you?
Hey, Nikki.
No, this is Tristan. What's going on?
Oh, hey, Tristan. We're going to Neptune.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to go to Neptune instead. Let me know when you guys reshape. We'll send somebody over there.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, take care.
Peace.
It just broke up for me. You broke me up with Wall Supercuts, and that's fine.
Let's see. I'm expecting good things from this Supercuts. These guys seem like real guy. He didn't vote for Trump, but he supports. He was a little confused. He's like, I like what he's doing to keep us out of the war. And I'm like, we're kind of in the war. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's not watching TV because he's busy, focused on his job, which is being a barber, not a stylist.
I appreciated that. The fact that he made a point.
He's going to give you a Playboy. You're going to get to read it.
Yeah, maybe the old school, the towel on the face.
Maybe a towel on it. And
can I get that?
Gave you the veterans rate even though you're not a veteran.
Yeah, that's going to be an issue.
A stolen valor haircut.
Well, that's going to be an issue. How did that pop up? I didn't even hear.
He goes, I'll say he's a veteran. That's okay, $23.
That's what this fucking guy said?
That's what he said.
I love Supercuts Neptune.
Let's see what happens.
I'm telling you straight up. I told you that they were the ones who fixed it in the first place.
You don't even really need a haircut tomorrow.
It's fine.
They'll fix it.
I'll get one. I'm gonna need it fixed.
All right. Well, I feel like we had a pretty good show.
We had a great show.
I think that's the end of it.
That's it?
Yeah, there's bonus content on the Patreon. It's pretty exciting bonus content. We don't even let people know what it is yet. And then we'll be back next week, I guess.
All right.
More Modern Day Man. That is episode 4. Last week I thought it was episode 4. It was episode 3. That's how fast this is flying. I feel like we're already hundreds of episodes in. There's a really good dynamic happening.
I know. I'm telling you. I said.
You feel it?
Of course. It's like, like a basketball team usually takes, a few months. 4 or 5 months. Shit, LeBron couldn't get his act together with Dwayne Wade that whole first season.
We hit the ground running.
We're winning championships from day one. That's what Modern Day Man's about. Winning championships from day one.
Be a man, be modern, be day.